Hi, my name is Elinda Sturry. I am the program manager for the RN to BSN program here at Eastern Florida State College, and I'd like to welcome you to the Bachelor's Expo for 2021. I would like to share a little bit more about our program and hopefully give you guys an idea of how best to transition from having an ADN and an RN license to obtaining your bachelor's in nursing, whether that be your final goal or whether that be a stepping stone for how you want to proceed towards a higher academic goal. So a little bit about me. My background is primarily as a nurse, a hospital-based nurse, critical care areas, and that is something that is my passion and where my heart is, especially ICU. At about 40 years old, I went back and decided to pursue a higher degree. So I am all about lifelong learning and also encouraging anyone who decides or considers going back that that's absolutely an incredibly good idea to do. So I got my master's from UCF in 2009 and then went back for my PhD a little later. One thing about the RN to BSN program here at Eastern Florida State College is that it is really designed for the person who is working in the clinical setting. It is designed so that you can take one class at a time or two, or if you do want to go full throttle and go full time, it's certainly an option. We do have several pathways, but ultimately you can set your own pace. We are CCNE accredited, so if you are looking to advance your degree following your RN, your BSN, that is going to be something you're always going to want to make sure of at any program that you look at. We have a rolling admission, which means at any point you can apply and jump in, whether it be at the major semester point of August or in the summer or in the spring in January. But we also offer all of our classes starting in June of 2021 in an 8-week format. So our classes will run as 8-week format from here on forward. And that means you can take a class in fall A, which would be starting in August, ending in October, and a class starting in October. Fall B would be October through December. So you can take one or two at a time in either of those time frames. We are offering all of the classes starting in the summer of 2021, each semester, including each mini-mester, with the exception of the capstone, which will run each semester in the B portion of the semester. So as far as how the program is laid out, we have 100% online. So you can take it from anywhere that you are. We have a lot of travel nurses right now who are taking it from Alaska, from Washington State, from Georgia. So it really doesn't matter where you are physically at this moment in time. And our goal is to help you obtain your degree. We do have certain aspects that are community-based, but you can certainly integrate those into the community where you are at the time of the capstone or the community class. Students who typically enroll in our program have been nurses for several years. We have a lot of students who have been in the clinical setting for 2 or 3 years. We also have those who have come back after 30 years and are choosing to go back because they want to change positions, whether that's for an administrative position, whether that's for continuing for their master, or if it's a different position within the hospital. Those are all great reasons. Everybody has their own reason for moving on or going for their bachelor's. The other reason a lot of people are doing it is because there is the initiative that one, magnet hospitals require 80% of their RNs to have their bachelor's, and two, the initiative that all nurses are to have their BSN by 2020. Now, of course, they didn't achieve that, but New York State has instituted the BSN in 10, and that just means that from the time you graduate till with your nursing license, your ADN, to the time you get your bachelor's, you have 10 years. And New York often does set the pace for the rest of the nation when it comes to such things. So it is something that everyone's kind of taking rather seriously. And of course, if you want to get your nurse practitioner license, this would also be the first stepping stone on that line. We have students, we started in 2018, and in our last 3 years, we have over 50 graduates. Many of them have gone on for their master's. Many of them have gone on and obtained their nurse practitioner license. And that is a really exciting thing for me. Many of our students are our original ADN students who have come through the program. So we've had the opportunity to see you from when you first came in with the dream of becoming a nurse to a seasoned nurse, a practicing nurse, and helping you move forward towards your academic goal. So if you care to set up an appointment at the Expo, we will be available for that. Again, my name is Elinda Sturry. I am the program manager. We have 2 other faculty members currently who are teaching in the RN to BSN program, which would be Dr. Kim Scalise and Dr. Jessica Scherer. We also have Lisa Denninghoff, who is our bachelor's advisor. And if you want to set up an appointment with her to discuss the admission process, which includes an application and having graduated from a regionally accredited nursing program, as well as having an active license in either the state of Florida or as a compact license, that is all you really need to move forward towards starting and obtaining your BSN. So I look forward to hearing from you. Again, welcome to the Expo. My email address is sturry@Eastern Florida State College, STEURY@easternflorida.edu. And you can find Lisa Denninghoff under admissions as well. So thank you all very much, and I wish you the best.